Yu is running barefoot through a very large garden. The night is dark and cold. Her breath is shaking, her heart beating fast. Yu whispering, "Please no." Suddenly her foot hits a stone. "You are." She falls on the ground. Dirt sticks to her hand. She tries to stand but freezes. But she sees a man walking towards her. His steps are slow, heavy. The night is too dark. She can't see his face at all. The man kneels beside her. He leans close to her ear. His breath is warm, his voice deep and calm, too calm. The man whispering, "I have the right to love you. You are swidden in fear," and everything goes blank. Yu walks up suddenly, sitting straight, breathing fast. "You, why do I see this dream again and again? Who is that man and that boy?" She hugs her knees, scared. After a few minutes, her eyes close again and she slowly falls asleep. Yu was very innocent, cute, and pretty. She lives with her parents and her siblings who love her so much. Their home was full of peace and happiness. She never expected her life to change. Next morning, Yu and her older sister, 2 years older than her, walks out of the mall holding shopping bags. "Sister, you go get an ice cream. I will wait for you in the car." "You, should I bring one for you?" "Sister, no, I don't want." Yu nods and walks towards the ice cream counter. At the same time, Mafia Taeyong enters the mall. He is the most merciless mafia in the underworld. People call him the heartless and devil. No one could guess that someone so handsome could torture his enemies so mercilessly, so painfully. He looks like a man, but his reputation was pure darkness. You walks through the wall, one hand holding shopping bags, the other hand eating ice cream. She is happily walking when bang. She suddenly hits someone. Her bag falls, her ice cream falls. For a second, she feels like she hit a wall, but when she looks up, it's a man, a tall, handsome man staring only at her. This man is Taeyong, the devil. He came to the mall to kill a rival gang and he was following them, but instead he ended up crashing into you. "You can't you walk properly?" Taeyong freezes, shocked. Then a small smirk appears. When you looks at him with her innocent eyes, Taeyong gets completely stunned. He was not expecting someone this innocent, this pretty. Taeyong's right-hand man stiffens in panic. No one talks to the devil like this. No one survives after saying something like that. So why is the devil quiet? You raises her finger, showing the mess. "You look, oh, what you did." The right-hand man steps close to Taeyong. Right-hand man, devil. "Should I kill now? Kill her now." You hears him, her face turn pale. "You wait, are you someone gangster? Why would you kill me? You drop my bags, run my ice cream, and now you want to kill me?" Taeyong watches her small panic, her fast talking, her scared eyes. She looks too cute. A soft smile escapes him. Taeyong laughing lightly. "Relax, it's okay. I will buy you another ice cream." He turned to his cart. Taeyong pick up all her bags. The moment you hears Taeyong's voice clearly, something clicks inside him. She feels like she has heard this voice before. The cart hands heard the bag, Yu quickly grabs them and run away in panic. Taeyong watches her with a slow smile, eyes following her until she finally disappears in the crowd. Taeyong stands near the large window looking at the glowing city lights. A cigarette burns between his fingers as smoke slowly rises. He looks lost in thought, something heavy on his mind. After a movement, he turns and walks into another room beside his bedroom. This room is filled with hundreds of paintings covered with walls. Taeyong sits in front of a big canvas. He picks up his brush and starts painting. His movement calm, controlled, professional. Whatever he is thinking, he puts it all on the canvas. Slowly, a pair of beautiful eyes appear in his painting, soft, innocent blue eyes. The painting is still incomplete when Taeyong's phone rings. Then he stands and leaves for the emergency. Before leaving, he looks at the painting eyes on last time and is marked Taeyong under his breath soon. He walks out. Taeyong sits in his dark office, serious and silent. A guard enters holding a file. Guard, "Devil, this is all the information about you that you asked for." Taeyong lifts a hand, giving a signal to leave. The guard exits. Taeyong opens the file and reads every detail slowly. His eyes darken with obsession. Taeyong whispering, You are mine." Yu is walking home from office, tired but relaxed. Suddenly, two black cars stop in front of her. Before she can react, a man steps out and covers her face with chloroform cloth. Yu keeps struggling for a second and then her body goes weak. She falls unconscious. The man lifts her quickly and places her inside the car. Door shuts and they drive away with her. Suddenly, gunshots hit their car from both sides. The sound is loud and sharp. Taeyong, angry, breathing hard. Taeyong jumps out of his car, rage burning in his eyes. He sees Yu unconscious in the back seat of another car. Taeyong shouting, "How dare you touch you?" He grabs the man who holds Yu and breaks his wrist with one brutal twist. Crack, the man screams. Taeyong doesn't stop. He starts fighting the others, beating them without mercy. His face is full of rage and madness. Yu's eyes slowly open. Her vision is blurry. She sees Taeyong, one hand holding a gun, the other hand holding a knife. Blood dripping, he is beating another man mercilessly. Yu shouting, terrified. She starts trembling, her whole body shaking. Before Taeyong can reach her, she faints again, falling back into the car seat. Taeyong freezes and looks at her worriedly. "Right hand man, devil," she faints again. Taeyong called, angry, "Take all of them to the warehouse. I will deal with them later." Guards, "Yes, devil." Taeyong gently picks up Yu in his arms, his anger turning into pure softness. Taeyong pushes open the door and carries Yu inside. He lays her on a bed, carefully adjusting the blanket around her. Then he sits down beside her, breathing deeply, still shaking from the fight. Taeyong sobbed to himself, "You scared me so much." He brushes a strand of hair from her face and keeps looking at her lovingly, as if protecting her even in her sleep. You has been missing for hours and her family is completely broken. Yu's mother tries to stand, but her legs tremble. She suddenly collapses. Aunt shouting, "Someone hold her, she's fainting." Her father catches her just in time and lowers her on the sofa. Tears fill her eyes. "Police officer, we are ready. File the report. Don't worry, we are searching somewhere, everywhere. But still no news about you, no call, no message, nothing." Yu is lying on Taeyong's bed, still unconscious. She has not moved from afternoon till night. Taeyong sits right beside her, so close he can hear every breath she takes. He has not left her for even 1 second. Taeyong whispering to herself, smiling, "So finally, devil, you lost your heart today." He let out a small, helpless smile, the kind he never shows anyone. Suddenly, Yu's eyelashes flutter. She slowly opens her eyes. She sees Taeyong sitting inches away, staring at her with intense, worried eyes. Her body freezes for a moment, then fear hits her. Yu panicking, screaming, "No, stay away." Taeyong's eyes widen, shocked. "Taeyong, what happened? You, why are you screaming like that?" Yu keeps shouting, her voice breaking. Taeyong gently places his hand over her mouth. "Taeyong, soft, calm. You relax. I am not hurting you." He slowly removes his hand and sits back to give her space. Yu presses her hands to her head as memories rush back. The gun, the knife, the blood, the mall, the ice cream, the attack. Taeyong fighting everything. Her whole body begins trembling. "You scared, shaking. Who are you and why did you bring me here?" Taeyong reaches out and gently holds her hand. His touch is warm, soft, unexpectedly. Taeyong quite sincere. "My name is Taeyong and I didn't bring you here. You walk into my life yourself." You instantly pull her hand away, eyes wide with fear. You scared, shaking her head. "No, I didn't come here. I didn't come to you." Taeyong takes a slow step forward, his voice calm but determined. "Taeyong, you were being kidnapped. I brought you here to save you." You quickly get off the bed, almost stumbling. You panicking. "I need to go home right now. Please let me go." Taeyong jaw tightens. Taeyong farm, "No, you can't leave." You freezes, fear climbing up her spine. You whispering, "Why can't I go?" Taeyong looks at her with intense emotion. He can't hide anymore. Taeyong soft but emotional, "Please, because I love you. I love you so much. Stay with me." "Can't go." You stares at him, confused and terrified. You thinking, trembling, "This voice, it's the same voice from my dream. How can he be the one I see in my dreams? I don't even know him. How can I see him before meeting him?" She shakes her head in panic. You terrified, whispering, "No, I can't be the one. He can't be the man from my dream." Taeyong steps closer, confused and worried. "Taeyong, who can't I be?" You clutches her head, overwhelmed. You breaking down. "This dream, this has to be dream. Yes, this is not real." Taeyong stares at her, shocked. "Taeyong, why are you saying?" You shouting, hysterical, "I am dreaming. I am still sleeping. I will walk up. I will walk up right now." Her breathing becomes so fast, her vision blurs. Taeyong worried, "You stop, listen to me." but she doesn't hear anything. Her body goes weak, her eyes roll back. You collapse. Taeyong lunges forward and catches her in his arm before she hits the ground. Taeyong, panicking, you not again, please. He carefully lifts her and places her back on the bed, adjusting her pillow and blanket. His hands cup her face gently. Taeyong, soft pained whisper, you think this is a dream, but it's not. He sits beside her, refusing to leave her alone even for a moment. Sunlight fills the room softly. Yu is still sleeping in Taeyong's bed, unaware of anything happen around her. Taeyong enters his office with a serious expression. He picks up some files, but his mind is clearly somewhere else on her. His right-hand man steps inside nervously. Right-hand man worried, devil. Will madam stay here now, like permanently? Taeyong doesn't look up for his papers. Taeyong calm, confident, yes, she will stay here. Tighten the mansion security. No stress, no danger. Nothing could reach you. The right-hand man swallows hard and nods. Taeyong, continuing, and arrange 2 or 3 female servants for you. She should feel comfortable here. Right-hand man hesitant. But devil, you never allow female staff inside the mansion. You hate it. Taeyong lifts his eyes low. One cold gently style. The right-hand man freezes. Right-hand man. Okay, devil, I will do it right now. He quickly leaves, almost tripping over his own feet. Taeyong closes the file and takes a deep breath. Your eyes fluttered open. She looks around the huge room, the elegant curtains, the unfamiliar walls. Her heartbeat rises immediately. She gets off the bed and walks towards the door. She tries the handle, click, it's locked. Your eyes fill with tears. You scared, knocking, hello. Please someone open the door. Help me. She keeps knocking harder, panicking rising in her throat. After 1 minute, the door suddenly unlocks and swings open. Taeyong walks in with a soft smile. Taeyong, gentle, good morning, baby. You are awake. Steps back, wiping her tears. You shaking. Who are you? What did you want from me? Taeyong, soft, relaxed, come sit. I will tell you anything. You hesitates but slowly sits on the opposite side of the couch, keeps distance. Taeyong leans forward slightly. Taeyong, to the world I am devil, a name people fear. He pauses, his eyes becoming softer. Taeyong, gentle, but you can call me Taeyong. She looks straight and Taeyong, you scared, whispering, I want to go home, please. Taeyong takes a slow breath and shakes his hand. Taeyong, calm, serious. No, that can never happen now. Forget your old home. From today, this is your home. And in your life, there is only one person, Taeyong. From today, Taeyong belongs to you. You breaks into tears. You crying? No, I want to go home, please. Please. Taeyong stepped closer and cupped her face gently. Taeyong, you baby, I love you. You were made for Taeyong, only for me. You suddenly stands up from the couch. Taeyong also stands. Take a step forward her. She immediately back away in fear. You scared, shaking, but I don't love you. And I can't live with a devil or a killer. Taeyong jaw clenches, heart flashing across his eyes, but his voice stays soft. Taeyong, you are still scared because of yesterday, right? Those men, what I did to them. Don't worry, baby. I will never do anything like that to you. They deserve worse because they touched someone that belongs to me. You start trembling, panic rising. You crying harder. I want to go home. Please let me go. Taeyong wipes her tears with his thumb, voice breaking. Taeyong, baby, I can't watch you cry. Sit here, please. I will send you breakfast for you. He gently guides you to sit on the bed. Then he turns and walks out of the room, close the door behind him. Click, the door locks. The moment he leaves, you jump up and runs to the door. She twists the knob. You crying louder. It's locked. Why is it locked? She starts pounding on the door, hoping tears falling. Then she steps back, breathing fast. You thinking terrified, he's not a normal person. He broke those men's hands like they were nothing. How can someone be that merciless? He can do the same to me anytime. Panicking, she quickly checks her own arm and legs, making sure he didn't hurt her. Suddenly, her eyes lift towards the wall in front of her. There are huge painting hanging there, a beautiful detailed portrait of a girl. You walk slowly towards it, her heart beating louder and louder. When she reaches close enough, she freezes. Her blood turns cold. The girl in the painting is her. You whisper in shock, that's me. Her hands shake violently as she touches the edge of the painting. Her voice cracks. Why is my face here? The room is quiet. Sunlight hits the curtains softly. A maid enters with a breakfast tray. Maid soft voice, ma'am, this is the washroom. You can fresh up first, then have breakfast. You nods weakly and walks to the washroom. You come out, her face washed, her eyes still tight. The maid is standing in the same spot, holding the tray patiently. You soft said, I don't want to breakfast. The maid shakes her head, immediately fear in her eyes. Maid, ma'am, please eat. If the devil find out you refuse, he will get very angry with us. You lowers her eyes, feeling guilty and helpless. She sits on the bed and starts eating slowly. After a few bites, she looks up at the maid. You quietly, can't you help me with something? The maid steps closer respectfully. Maid, but do you need anything? You leans in, her voice almost a whisper. I want to escape this place. Please help me. The maid eyes widened. She steps back as if she terrified. Maid shocked, scared. No, ma'am, I can't. If the devil find out, he will kill all of us. He will not spare anything. You heart sink. She feels even more trapped, more panicked. The maid approaches Taeyong, who is standing near the window reading something on his phone. Maid, nervous, devil, ma'am, finish her breakfast. Taeyong nods without looking up. Taeyong, good. The maid hesitates. Taeyong noticed. He left his hand slightly, a gesture telling her to speak. Taeyong, say it. The maid swallows hard. Maid is scared. Devil, ma'am, asked me to help her escape. Taeyong stops slowly. A small smile appears, calm but dangerous. Taeyong light smile. Just take care of you, and if she says anything like that again, tell me immediately. The maid blows her head quickly. Maid, yes, devil. She walks away fast, revealed to be dismissed. Taeyong watches her go, then turns his gaze to the stairs towards your room, a knocking possessive softness in his eyes. Taeyong to himself, low, trying to run from me, angel. He smiles, deepens. Taeyong, cute. You sits on the bed, lost in her thoughts. She quickly walks towards the window and looks outside. The moment she sees the lawn, she freezes in shock. Taeyong stands in middle of the lawn, a gun in his hand, aiming at target line up from away. He shoots, bang. The bullet hits the center of the target with perfectly accurate. Your eyes widened. Taeyong then ties a back pen float over his eyes. He raises the gun again. Bang! Perfect shot. Bang! Another perfect shot. You steps back, her heart tugging. His skill scared her more than before. Taeyong removes the blindfold and looks up. He spots you standing near the window. Their eyes meet. Taeyong smiles softly at her. You quickly turn away and walk away from the window, panic filling her chest. A maid enters nervously. Maid, scared voice, ma'am, devil is calling you. Taeyong, soft stress. I don't want to go. The maid comes. Maid, ma'am, devil will get very angry. You doesn't reply. She just turns her face away, refusing to look at the maid. The door opens. Taeyong enters with a small smile on his face. Calm, relaxed, he slowly walks towards you. She immediately steps backward, trying to keep distance. Taeyong reaches out and gently grabs her hand before she can stumble. Taeyong, soft, careful. You will fall. You quickly pull her hand away from his grip. You leave my hand. Taeyong let out but stay close, trying not to scare her. Taeyong, gentle voice, baby, come to the lawn with me. You will feel better outside. You takes another step back. You refusing, no, I don't want to go. Taeyong signs softly, then he gently takes her hand again, not rough, not harsh, just warm enough. He begins walking, pulling her out of the room. You scared, trying to pull back. Leave my hand, please. Taeyong keeps walking, his grip protective but unyielding. Taeyong, low voice, trust me, I wouldn't hurt you. Taeyong gently lets go of your hand as they walk into the lawn. The sky is dark, heavy black clouds covered everything. Taeyong soft smile. Look, you, today's weather is so beautiful. You glares at him. You annoyed. No, you are very bad. Taeyong signs but smiles a little. Taeyong, yes, I know, but I love you so much. You looks at him for a second, his eyes soften instantly. Taeyong get lost, stares at her, the way her hair moves with the wind, the way her eyes glow when she's angry. She looks adorable to him. But you turn her face away and look up at the sky. The clouds are darker now, the wind is cold, your breath shakes. This type of weather always appears in her dreams, the same black clouds, the same feeling of danger. She hates it. Taeyong noticed every tiny change in her expression, the fear in her eyes, the way her fingers curled suddenly cracked. A loud thunderclap hits the sky. You jump in fear, cover her ears, and runs back inside the mansion. She hides behind the curtains, her body trembling. Taeyong follows her inside, confused and worried. Taeyong finds her shaking behind the curtains. Taeyong soft worried, you, what happened? Why did you get so scared? You is crying, her voice broken. You trembling, crying hard. I am scared of this weather. Please, I want to go home. Please let me go. Taeyong moves closer but slowly, carefully. Taeyong, relax you. I am here with you. But your fear explodes as she starts hitting his chest with her feet. You crying louder. You are bad. So bad. Let me go home. Let me go. Her feet hit him again and again, but Taeyong doesn't even flinch. Instead, he gently catches her hand and holds them. His touch is soft, something he never shows to anyone. From the corner, Taeyong's right-hand man watches shocked. Right-hand man thinking if someone else tried hitting the devil like this, they would have died on the spot, but Taeyong stands there silently letting her cry. Another thunder hits the sky crack. You jumps again, shaking violently. She pulls her hand away and runs upstairs to her room, terrified. Taeyong watches her go. His jaw tightens with worry. He signals a maid. Taeyong's low voice, go to her, stay with her, make sure she's okay. The maid nods and rushes upstairs. Taeyong steps outside rain. Rain has started soft at first, then heavier. He stands under the gate, staring at the wet lawn, the same place where you got scared second ago. He pulls out his cigarette, lights it, and takes a slow drag. The smoke mixed with the rain. His eyes stays fixed on the lawn. The sun is soft, shining through the curtain. The door slowly opens. Taeyong walks in. You immediately stands off from the bed, nervous and alert. Taeyong's eyes move around the room, then stops on the bed. A dress is lying there untouched. He signs. Taeyong, calm but firm. The maid look out his dress from you, but you didn't wear it. Did you not like it? You slumps nervously. You quite scared. I want to go home. Taeyong ignored her. He walks to her wardrobe, opens it and takes out a soft pink dress. He holds it out towards her. Taeyong, soft hair, you wear this. He pushes the dress slightly away with her hand. You shakes a voice. I don't want this. I just want to go home. Taeyong jaw tightens. He tries to smile, but irritation shows in his eyes. Taeyong, if you wear this, I will be really happy. You looks at Taeyong, but the movement her eyes made his brown eyes. She freezes. His eyes were turning red with anger, maybe because she keep insisting to go home. The sight scares her and her heartbeat becomes louder in her ears. You lower her gaze quickly, frightened without another word. She takes the dress from his hand and almost runs into the washroom to change. Taeyong sits on the couch, breathing deeply, trying to calm himself. The washroom door opens. Yu steps out slowly. She is wearing a pink dress, soft, sweet, innocent. Taeyong's body freezes, his lips part slightly, his eyes soften instantly from anger to awe. For a moment, he forgets to breathe. Taeyong whispering, "Beautiful." He doesn't blink, he just stares at her. You notice his stern gains, her heart races. She steps back until her back hits the wall, her fingers shake. Young slowly walks towards her, each step calm, controlled, dangerous in a quiet way. He stops right in front of her and gently lifts her chin with his fingers, making her look into his eyes. His voice drops to a soft, deep tone. "Taeyong, you are gorgeous, so pretty." Yu's breath becoming uneven, his eyes, his closeness, his voice, everything make her nervous and scared. Taeyong stares at her like she's the only thing in the world worth looking at. Taeyong is still standing close to you, but suddenly he steps back and forces a smile. "Taeyong, come, let's have dinner." You quickly shake her head. "You scared, fam. I don't want to go with you." Taeyong raises an eyebrow. Taeyong dark smirk, "So you think I will listen to you?" Before you can move, Taeyong gently but firmly grabs her wrist and pulls her out of the room. The table is long, decorated with candles and food. Taeyong's make you sit on the chair. You sits quietly, staring down at her plate, not touching anything. Taeyong watches her silently for a moment, then Taeyong teasing close, "So you want me to feed you?" Your eyes widen instantly. Hearing that, you quickly pick up the spoon and starts eating because she knows this crazy lover can do anything. He is totally unpredictable. Taeyong smirks, watching her obey. He leans back in his chair. "Taeyong, I need to tell you something important." Yu's eyes brightened with sudden hope. You soft, hopeful. "Are you taking me home?" The way she says it gently, sweetly, hits Taeyong a heart. He loves hearing her voice like that, but he also knows he can't fulfill her wish. "Taeyong, no, that. Something else, something very important." Yu hopes ties. She quietly returns to it. Taeyong watches her for a few seconds, then says it. Taeyong calmly, we are getting married." He reaches out and holding her head gently, lovingly. You instantly pull her hand back and stands up from the chair. You terrified? "No, never. I will never marry you." Taeyong's expression hardens. Taeyong dangerously calm. "And why not?" You panic grows. She blurts out the first lie she can think of. You fast because I like someone else. She only wants him to let her go, but this lie is the worst thing she could have said. Taeyong stands up slowly. His entire aura changes. His eyes turn red, burning with rage. He grips her arm tightly. Taeyong's voice shaking with anger. "What did you say? You love someone else? How did you even think of another man when I am here?" He kicks the table beside them. Crash! The table breaks in one stark. She screams and falls to the floor trembling. She starts crying hard, completely collapsing from fear. Taeyong's red eyes terrify her more than anything. But the moment he sees her tears, his rage melts like it never exists. His eyes soften. He kneels beside her and gently wipes her tears. Taeyong soft, guilty. Don't cry, please. I didn't mean to scare you. You is too terrified to speak. Her body is shaking. Taeyong lifts her carefully and makes her sit back in the chair. He sits beside her. He picks up the spoon and starts feeding her slowly with his own hand. You doesn't refuse this time. She quietly eats, scared and exhausted. Taeyong also stays silent, his eyes watching her every second. After dinner, they both stand up before Taeyong can even say a word. Yu turns and runs away straight back at her room. Taeyong watches her go. Jaw tightens. His right hand man steps closer. Taeyong's voice is slow, cold and dangerous. Taeyong, find out who this man is. The man you like. Bring him to me. Right hand man, okay devil. Taeyong's eyes burn again, this time with deadly jealousy. Walks up suddenly, breathing fast. Her eyes are wide with fear. The room is silent, only the sound of her heartbeat. You whisper to herself, I can't stay here, I have to escape. She slowly gets up, her legs shaking. She walks towards the back gate, looking over her shoulder again and again. Cold wind, total silence. You pushes the gate gently. Its crack, she freezes. Suddenly, a cat steps out from the shadows. Cat, what are you doing here? You panics. Her hand trembles. She grabs a small stone from the ground and throws it with her all her fear. The stone hits the cat's shoulder. Guard, stop. You gasp, terrified. You scared voice, I am sorry. She turns around and runs, crying. Her breath breaks. The night feels endless as she runs through streets, corners, and quiet roads. The gate opens, the house lights suddenly turn on. Her family appears at the door, shocked and confused. Mother, crying loudly. You, oh my God, father, voice shaking. You where you were? We searched everywhere, we didn't sleep for days. They rush to her and hug her tightly. You cries in their arms like a scared child. You crying hard. I was kidnapped, I escaped, I came home. Mother kidnapped. Oh God, father, how did you escape? You shivering, emotional. It's very difficult. There were so many guards, so many security. I stole a maid uniform and ran away everywhere. Somehow. Her parents crying even more. They hold her face, checking if she's hurt. You sits wrapped in a blanket. Everyone is still crying softly. The fear has not left the room. Mother worried, you must have to be scared. You crying softly. I thought I will never come back. Her father stand up, his face serious and full of fear. Father, enough. I can't risk her safety anymore. Everyone looks at him. Father, fine. Her wedding will happen tomorrow with my best friend's son Jinwoo. Only close family will be present. You lift her head, shocked. You broken voice tomorrow. Father, yes, it is for your protection. I will not lose you again. You start crying again, feeling lost and overwhelmed. Mother softly, everything will be okay. We just want you safe. Soft sunlight goes through the window. You stands quietly in front of the mirror, wearing a simple white gown. Her hands rest on her stomach, trying to calm herself. Even in a basic dress, she looks breathtaking, soft, innocent, glowing like an angel. Her hair is lightly curled, her eyes emotional. Mother gentle whispered, You look like an angel today. You tries to smile, but her eyes look tight and scared. The wedding setup is small, only family members, simple flowers, light breezes, nothing grand. Everyone waits for the ceremony to begin. Suddenly, loud engine sounds. Four luxurious black cars enter the lawn one after another. Everyone stands up in shock. Uncle, what happening? The cars stop, doors open, armed guards in black step out instantly and take positions with loaded guns. You freezes, her body goes cold, her heartbeat races painfully. You whispering scared, no, this can't be happening. The main car door opens slowly. Taeyong steps out, calm, confident, dangerous. His black suit shines under the sun. You breathing stop, her hand start trembles badly. Taeyong cold gaze looks directly into you. You walks forward slowly. Taeyong soft but angered baby. You did very long. You ran away from me, and you didn't even think how I would live without you. You steps back, scared. Her gown brushes the grass. Taeyong's soft smile, fake sweetness. Why are you scared, baby? Don't worry, I wouldn't hurt you. He smiles, the kind that makes everyone more afraid. Father protective. Who are you? What do you want from my daughter? Taeyong turns his head slowly, smirking. Taeyong dark smirk. Did you forget me already, father-in-law? Everyone keeps Yu's father looks confused and terrified. Taeyong nods at his right-hand man. The right-hand man steps forward and hands a contract file to Yu's father. He opens it and his face immediately turns white. Taeyong's slow cold. 13 years ago, you married your daughter to me to save your business. Yu's eyes fill with shock and betrayal. She looks at her parents with trembling lips. Yu's broken voice, Mom, Dad. Father panic crying. That was childhood. A child marriage has no importance now, and they all dead in the car accident. Taeyong takes a step forward, fearless. Taeyong is marked. Yes, everyone dead except Taeyong. He looked straight into Yu's eyes. Taeyong, low possessive, and you, according to these papers, you are still my wife. You kept her whole world breaking in one movement. Her handshake. Her father is speechless. Her mother starts crying. You parents stand frozen. Their faces turn completely white with fear. Her siblings look terrified, and she looks completely shattered and unable to believe what happening. Taeyong, slow, dangerous, calm. So now I think my wife should stay with me. You crying, shaking. No, this can't happen now. No. Taeyong steps closer and gently holds your arm. His soft but his grip too strong to escape. Taeyong, soft, possessive. Come, baby, let's go home. You pull away, desperate. No, I don't want to go. Dad, please. Her father keeps his eyes on the ground, too ashamed to look at her. Suddenly, Yu's brother stepped forward, placing himself between you and Taeyong. Brother, angry, fine. You are not taking my sister anywhere. Taeyong, eyes darken instantly. His voice turned sharp. Taeyong, and you think you can stop me? You struggles hard and finally pull her hand free. She hides her behind her brother, crying, trembling badly. Meanwhile, the groom and his entire family stay completely silent. No one dares to speak. No one wants to become Taeyong's enemy. Brother bawled louder, "Yes, I will stop you." Before the fight explodes, father suddenly breaks down crying. Father voice shaking broken. "Taeyong, you is your wife. You can take her." You freezes. Her brother turns to the father in shock. "Brother, dad." Father weak, strict enough, stay quiet. You looks at her father with wide eyes, trembling eyes. You softly whisper, "Dad, you are letting him take me." Her breath turns uneven, her legs weaken, the world around her spins. You suddenly collapses. She faints. Taeyong's expression changes for 1 second, dark softness mixed with victory. He immediately bends down and lifts you in his arm. Taeyong low whisper near her ear. "Let's go home, baby." He carries her like she waits nothing. Guards open the car door. Taeyong sits inside with you, holding her tightly. Luxurious cars drive away, leaving silence behind. You parents fall on their knees, crying loudly. Her mother hides her face. Her father holds his head in his hands, breaking completely. They know they can't do anything. They lost their daughter because of their own greed years ago. And Taeyong is too strong, too powerful, and legally right. The door opens softly. Taeyong enters, crying carefully in his arms. Her head rests against his chest. Her breathing low and tight. He walks to the bed and gently lies her down. He adjusts the blanket around her and sits beside her, her silence watching her face. Taeyong quiet thoughts. "I find out during the investigation you are my wife. But you don't know anything. I wouldn't hurt you with the truth. I want to marry you again. With your own choice, with your own heart." You turn slightly in her sleep, looking uncomfortable. Taeyong's eyes immediately notice her earrings pulling at her ear. Her neckline presses against her neck and her bracelet keeps tapping against the blanket. Taeyong whispering, "These things are bothering you." He leans forward slowly with careful hands. He removes her earrings one by one and then unhooks her neckline gently. After that, he slides her bracelet off her wrist without waking her. He places all the jewelry on the side table like something precious. Taeyong watches her again, soft, calmer now. He lies down beside her, keeping a little distance, but his eyes stays on her face until sleep finally pulls him under. Soft sunlight fills the room. Taeyong opens his eyes first. The moment he sees you sleeping peacefully right beside him, his expression melts into a warm smile. He leans closer, his voice low and warm near her ear. Taeyong whispers, "Good morning." You slowly open her eyes, sees Taeyong on her forehead and instantly freezes. You terrified scream. Taeyong moves back, shocked. Taeyong confused. "You, what happened?" You jump off the bed like she touched fire. She looks around the room as if she trapped. Taeyong, every time I came close to you, either you faint or you start screaming. He gave a small smile, trying to lighten the movement. You shaking, scared. "Please, I don't want to stay with you. Please, let me go, please." Taeyong is smiling, looking at you with gentle eyes. Taeyong, you don't say like that. I am your husband, not some devil. He smiles warmly because he's very happy today. Taeyong, come on, no more crying, no more tears fill your eyes. Taeyong gets a little angry. Taeyong a bit stern. I said no more crying. You scared. Quickly wipes her tears. Taeyong understands that you is very scared of him, which is why he spoke firmly. He gently lifts her face from her chin and looked into her eyes. Taeyong, good, no more crying. You nod silently. Taeyong, now go get fresh. After that, we will have breakfast together. You quickly goes to the washroom. She come out ready, wearing a beautiful frock, looking extremely cute and charming. Taeyong approached her and you is so scared that she doesn't say anything.